We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Baseman, Jose Altuve.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
A swing and a miss at the slider at 88. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Peterson ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Taylor is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's Corey Seager. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. And a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Yasiel Puig is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Line to the right side, but foul. Here's another 2-2. Hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, George Springer. They look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 4, George Springer.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And the pitch. drilled on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ballgame. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in now, Alex Bregman. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. There's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Cody Bellinger.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Now Cole's delivery, 2-0. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Rizzo is over to take a look at it. Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas. Digging in, Jake Marisnick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, number 6, Jake Marisnick.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
That's outside.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box, Garrett Cole. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit down the line at first. And oh, this is right past him at first and down the right field line. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
The second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from 3rd as this should get him on the board. But as it turns out, he'll hold on at the bag. It would have been close, but with 1 away, that's probably the wise decision. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from 3rd breaks for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Liner toward right center. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Here's Buster Posey now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually is a put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
The fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. The pitcher, Luis Severino, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. Bregman fields it cleanly. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Marisnick. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressive-ness and make him chase now.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Corey Seager is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high. 1-0. Full sets. Here it is on 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now that's popped up. Correa is calling for it, and that's the 3rd out. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. They're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
George Springer started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A big pass at a slider that gets past him. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... In now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, number 66.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Now batting, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bellinger.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer going back on it at the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The runner from first crosses the plate. Striding into the box, Justin Turner, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Center fielder.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. Jock Peterson will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he's trying to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you
throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
1-0.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far.
Count is 2 and 1.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. This one's down to third. Bregman gloves it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And after all that, he's out at the plate. What a bizarre... In now, Brian McCann. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher, Brian
Into the
McCann.
windup and the pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. So 1-0 now to McCann. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 1. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Peterson. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's Jake Marisnick. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. Boy, two beautiful pitches. I don't know. Two fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Ready on 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Settling in now, Garrett Cole. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Swinging a soft liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. 0-2 count, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike three. Hold the string on him. That standing in, Luis Severino. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Luis Severino.
Line drive to center field. Springer is right there, one down. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Marisnick. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready for another shot now, Corey Seager. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Digging in to try it again. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
3-0 now. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Green light on the changeup, but he comes up empty. 3-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
3-2.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The left fielder, number
Stepping
22.
in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros at this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Springer is on his way home. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 3-2 contest.
The catcher, number 16.
Ready for another chance? Brian McCann. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded to the right. Belanger gloves it. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
One strike.
And the changeup is way low that time. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change that bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first...
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
The 2-0 on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. Well, he hung him one, and he smoked it, but just wasn't able to keep it fair. I doubt if he throws him that pitch again.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 3-2 one more time. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll pull into second with one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew McCutchen. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this.
Now pitching for the Astros.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Hot shot on the ground is short. Correa takes it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Jake Marisnick is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning. Just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher number 47.
stepping in, Chris Stavinsky. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Puig, and that retires the side. Joe Smith gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Smith.
Andre Ethier is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get some.
Number 16, Andre Ethier.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss by Ethier. He falls behind 0-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Cue shot here out towards short. And a rather easy first out. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Corey Seager, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen. Stepping up now. Jose Altuve. This is skied out toward right. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
0-1's the count.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 52, Tony Sembrani.
He's set and the pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-2 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Stepping up to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Popped up. Rizzo is there for it. 1 out. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Now batting, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Whipped down the first base line. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. So they'll go to
pitching for the Astros.
P.K. Hernandez will look for some 2 out.
P.K. Hernandez.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Marisnick going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a drive out to left center field. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Buster Posey now.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right up.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now to the plate, Tony Cingrani. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering. Logan Forsythe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hector Rondon comes on to pitch now, hoping for better.
Hector Rondon.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Rondon's ready. 2-1 on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding of. Tony Watson enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sight. Here's George Springer. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in now, Josh Reddick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Taylor is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. stepping in. And McCann, he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Guillermo Heredia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Puig's got a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there.